Namaste, all. Welcome to the Lightning Talk, where we will explore how open pedagogy and creative pedagogy can be enhanced with the use of PressBooks and H5P. I will try to explain the features of these tools briefly that encourage collaboration, innovation, and interactivity in open book creation, fostering global collaboration in education. I am Mrs. Shushumna Rao Tadinada, an EdTech professional and OER enthusiast from India. This is my LinkedIn profile. You can access my profile by scanning this QR code. Okay, coming to the topic, open pedagogy. We all are aware that open pedagogy promotes access to educational resources, collaboration among not only educators, also among learners or among educators and learners, focusing on creating environments where educators can experiment with flexible, innovative teaching methods that meet diverse learner needs. Coming to creative pedagogy, which empowers teachers to move beyond traditional teaching methods, allowing space for personalized and adaptive learning experiences that addresses individual learner needs with the teachers' creative expressions. In today's talks context, by going beyond traditional textbook authoring or publishing, one can add multimedia, videos, links, and interactive elements, various other customizations. The tool that I'm mentioning here, PressBooks, allows educators to create open books that are interactive and engaging, which are core tenets of creative pedagogy. What is PressBooks? PressBooks is a simple book production software, which is an open source one. One can write a book directly on PressBooks platform or import manuscript, choose a book, a design theme, and export that particular book into various file formats. You need to publish the way you want to publish, like in PDF format or EPUB or MOBI or any other XML format. PressBooks is used by authors and publishers across the globe. As I already mentioned, it is a open source software when hosted on the web. Platform allows educators to create, share, and customize open books. When combined with the H5P, it adds interactivity to the textbooks, such as interactive elements such as quizzes, drag and drops, interactive videos like question in between videos, and sometimes with immediate feedbacks, which is also possible, encouraging deeper student engagement and enhancing the learning experience by allowing students to actively interact with the content. Many institutions have their own platform where they allow their faculty members to publish books if it is with our open license, open textbooks, or some individual authors, they have subscribed to the PressBooks platform, or some people have their own installation on their cloud spaces where they allow others to come and practice writing open books. So PressBooks enables real-time collaboration. I would like to discuss briefly about these features here. Um, Real-time collaboration, which is like allowing educators that hear the authors from different parts of the globe, need not to be in the same place, to co-author the content and update the chapters simultaneously. Here, I want to be very clear, like if there are multiple authors for the same chapter, so if author A is already accessing that chapter, if author B wants to access the same chapter, which have permission as an author for the same chapter, then a pop-up will come saying that, hey, author A is already accessing this. Do you want to take over? Then depending on the answer, it will save the revisions. That's what is version control. In other case, it is that if there are multiple authors for one book and each chapter is allocated to an author, then all these authors simultaneously can log into that platform and edit respective chapters seamlessly. Version control is that ensures that all contributors' work is recorded with all the revisions. If needed, uh, uh, it can be rolled back to the older version. So the open access model, other feature like it lets educators and students adapt textbooks to meet local needs, ensuring the content meets accessibility standards and easily localize it to meet the unique needs. If you want to, for example, publish in a local language, it supports various language fonts too. So these features allows for collaboration across borders, promoting a global community of educators with opportunities like cross-border educational partnerships or shared authorship opportunities, knowledge exchange across cultures, breaking geographical barriers in content creation. So, and by integrating interactive activities with H5P, PressBooks supports a student-centric learning, allowing for personalization and feedback options and enabling learners to interact directly with the content, improving engagement and retention. If license permits, one can find, copy, and adapt or clone a book, existing content, existing open book, respecting copyright, of course, from a free searchable catalog of thousands of open access books. And I would like to share here two testimonials by my dear friends and colleagues who authored and authoring still in process of open books. Like one is Dr. V. Malati, who authored open book interactive biology textbook for secondary school students. I also collaborated there from a technical point of view, like where she identified various OER resources and sources to be part of a collection of that book, various interactive activities mapping with the curriculum and the content, and with her inputs, we created an open book together. And also there is another book on Introduction to Gene Regulation and Gene Expression, where these two books have various interactive elements, and she expresses that an engaging and flexible way that is provided to her students to learn particular topics that she wanted to teach in her class and give it as a supplementary material, these books, and also globally making it a globally accessible open book. Similarly, another project, before I talk about it, I would like to showcase these two books, science books by Dr. V. Malati. And here is an interactive biology textbook for secondary school students with various interactive elements are incorporated here. H5P elements. By the way, H5P is a free plugin available for PressBooks platform. Coming to the other one, it is AI for teachers, AI for and by teachers. It is an open textbook created by Colin and Josna Iyer, being adapted to translate into regional language, our regional language, Telugu, where I am also one of the contributors along with others to translate and edit. There are people across the globe who are experts in Telugu language are contributing to this book. Of course, it started almost 1.5 years back, but still we are continuing and we are trying to complete it ASAP as soon as possible. And how I feel it is that the experience is really, as Dr. Kishore says, it is transformative. You know, like. An opportunity not just to translate, but also to deeply engage with the latest technological developments and make it accessible to broader audience across the globe. And also, another aspect that I would like to share here is that when we create any open book here on a PressBooks platform, if we have also H5P activities which can be easily shared and which can be easily reusable ones. And here I would like to present an example where this is various deep dives that were collection of deep dives created and when I was learning designer there in a Camrys project and under guidance of my professor Dominic, and we created this book, and then we also provided an option for user to download it as a editable document, or if they want directly download interactive activity and then they can repurpose it respecting the copyright. So, in conclusion, Pressbooks enables educators worldwide to collaborate in creating and adapting open textbooks, while H5P adds interactive elements that enhance engagement. Together, these two tools foster global collaboration and innovation. I strongly believe in it, breaking down geographical barriers and opening the door for truly global interactive learning experience. Thank you for your time today. I encourage you to explore Pressbooks and H5P to create your own interactive open books. These tools provide a platform for a global collaboration and innovation. I hope you all agree with me. And I have a few questions here. Have you ever developed a book on the Pressbooks platform, either your institutional or if you have already have login credentials for a Pressbook platform? If so, did you make it adaptable for different learning needs or audience? How can we ensure that our open educational resources remain adaptable to the diverse needs of learners from different backgrounds? Let's discuss in conferences Discord channel. See you there. Thank you.